I'm a believer in passion, but I'm a bigger believer in discipline. I'm Radhika. I'm the CEO and founder of KindLife. I'm a serial entrepreneur, and every time I say that, I feel really, really proud. I believe in the power of anything is possible. My dad was in the army, so lots of years traveling from one place to another, sometimes 3 schools in a single year. I think one of the things that you learn when you're in the army, it is persistence, it is grit, it is showing up every day. Being an entrepreneur is a lot like that as well. Sometimes the 5-year goal is accomplished in a year, and sometimes you just change your path completely. But all the while being resilient. It's the same as walking into a new school as a 15-year-old and realizing that you have to start all over again. And especially if you have an iota of ambition, I think that is it, Going back to anything is possible, that's what my childhood was all about. You drop me, I'll stand on my feet. The story of KindLife actually came from my life story. The last 5 years of the last decade were challenging for me on a personal level, on a professional level, and then came COVID, which was a world challenge thrown out. And I wanted to live a better life. I just didn't know how. I wanted to consume better products. I didn't know how. I wanted to make better decisions about my physical and mental health. I didn't know how. There was a lot of information that was available. Our goal with KindLife is to make living better easier for everyone. So we bring together experts who talk about living better. We bring together products that make it easier to live better. We bring together services as well. Our tagline is no toxins, no trash, and no trolls. The customers are aware that they want to make a change. They want to be able to live better, consume better products. Our job is to simplify it for them. That's the reason we exist. It's our biggest opportunity and our biggest challenge at the same time. There are always going to be people who believe that this cannot be done. I've had people tell us from, come back to us with reasons they don't want to invest. From it being TAM, which is the total addressable market, is not large enough. And we've had multiple people come in and say that to us. Please also remember that along with being fearless, I'm persistent. My job is to make sure my vision is visible to you as an investor, and my vision is visible to my consumers so that they understand what they are looking for. The ultimate goal is, jo mujhe dikh raha hai, that should be visible to everybody else. I'm a believer in passion, but I'm a bigger believer in discipline. I think same thing done every day leads to a much better outcome than just passionately done things for a couple of days. I'll hire people for their passion, but I'll retain people for their discipline any day. As they say, that motivation is temporary, discipline is permanent, and that's how we build our business as well. So I have a 5 a.m. group. These are my friends from college and high school, and we all fall in the category of working women. We're all each other's biggest cheerleaders. And of course, my parents, I spoke about anything is possible. That's my dad's mantra. I hold it very dear to my heart that if somebody else can do it, you can do it too. Just being at work. I love it. I love the team that I'm working with. I love brainstorming. I love discussing what is possible and how things should be done. And it's okay to take breaks. I think that's it. You don't have to be, if you're an entrepreneur, doesn't mean that you're on all the time. Take breaks, recharge, come back. I'm a doer. So the easiest way for me to deal with worry is action. And that really is just persistence, discipline, keep at it. It's Looking back is my favorite validation to see how far I've come. You see that at work. Our first month we did about 18 lakhs of business, and we are in month 19 now, and we just ended the month with over 5 crores. It's all about how large your horizon is. How much can you see? I didn't think that I would be able to do it. The more people I talk to, I tell them that agar maine kar liya, to tum bhi kar sakte ho. So sometimes you need a whack, sometimes you need a motivation. It's just taking one step ahead of the other and figuring out how you're going to get to the next step. I'm fearless. For me, that is the most important thing, being fearless. I've known Vani for over 15 years, and she's one of the only people in the industry, one of the few people in the industry who walks the talk. So I am excited to be a part of Kalari. They truly act on what they believe in. The ability to introspect and yet have the ability to believe in themselves. The impact of the decision, of course, and the second one is it's okay to fail fast and backtrack, but you have to try. I think persistence is key. That's the most important thing.